What up, world, and welcome to another edition of the Living the Dream podcast, man. It's your favorite day of the week, man. It's hump day, and it's time to get that midweek motivation. It's your motivators, your inspirators, Coach Spaulding and Tay.epps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's really good, everybody? Hey, coach, I'm ready for this one right here. Like, I really am. Let's get it.
Let's do it. And as always, first and foremost, we want to say thank you to all the listeners for the love and the support on the podcast. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No lie. We definitely appreciate y'all.
All right, here we go. Today we talking about being successful or die trying. The one thing that has to be clear is what success looks like for you. Like, not what success looks like to your mom, or what your dad thinks your success should be like, or what it should look like to him, but the type of success that embodies who you are and that gives you complete satisfaction. That's the level of success we pushing towards in 2020, man. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we want.
I'm going to tell you right now, my thoughts on being successful is when you turn, I don't know, when Father Time hit you, when you're about 65, 70, and you reflect back on your life, and you can honestly say, without lying to yourself, that I actually went after everything that I wanted. I didn't even say that you achieved it or accomplished it, but you can actually say to your grandkids or whoever that I lived my life and I actually went after what I wanted. Be successful or die trying.
Yep. And that brings us to principle number one. You got to know, what do you want? What does success look like to you? Like, you have to be able to see it. It has to be clear to you. You can't reach the level of success you want if you don't know what you want. You have to be able to see it. When you can't see it, you start doing stuff. And it gets tough, and then you stop. Then it becomes a cycle of starting and stopping, starting and stopping. You wasting time and money. Les Brown, he said, when you do things that you're not sure about, you wake up one day and you behind on your bills and your dreams.
Yeah.
You behind on your bills and your dreams, all because you couldn't figure out what you wanted.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, knowing what you want is important when it comes to reaching massive success.
Oh, yeah. Look, and listen, if you got any type of boyfriend or girlfriend, you should know why it's important to know what you want. I'm going to give you an example. Y'all in the car, y'all trying to get something to eat. And you ask her, what you trying to eat? And she be like, oh, I don't care. I don't know. And you like, man, come on, man. And then what y'all end up doing? Wasting time by riding all through the city. Going in circles. What you want? I don't know. Time still being burnt. And guess what? That time you can't get back. And that's exactly why it's important to know what you want when it comes to your life in order for you to be successful. And you want to be clear about it. You want to have some clarity about it. Don't just say, hey, look, I want to be a millionaire. That's too vague. How do you want to be a millionaire? How do you want to get your millions? You know what I'm saying? You really got to know what you want. Like, honestly, I can tell you right now, so many people, they are not where they at in life is because they don't even know what they want in life.
Yep.
Real talk.
They just not specific. Like you said, it's not written down properly. I want to be rich. What does that look? What does that mean? Like, you have to be specific.
You got to be so specific because if I'm trying to do business with you and I ask you like, yo, what's your goals? What do you want? If you tell me something specific, I might can work with you. But if you don't know what you want and I got resources and you being so vague that I want this and just, I want to be rich, I'm like, well, I don't know how to direct my resources to you.
Right.
So that's why it's important to be specific and be clear.
Absolutely. So now that you know what you want, pay close attention to principle number two. Principle number two is you have to upgrade your values. Like, you have to value what it takes to make your success become a reality. So your values have to be in line with the level of success you want to have. So some of us may need to wake up early or go to bed late just to stay ahead of the game. Or some of us may need to learn how to listen or communicate in order to improve business or your personal relationships. Or some of us may need to get better at managing time. You need to value what it takes to make your dream become a reality.
Yes, because your dreams to become a reality, it takes energy. And whatever you value the most, that's where your energy is going to go. You know, your energy is going to go to everything you value. So if you got a 9-to-5 job, but you have dreams of accomplishing whatever your goal is. You know you got to work on it after your 9 to 5, but your friend is calling you to come over, to come drink with them, come smoke with them, to come play the video game with them, whatever. That is not an issue, but where's your values? Do you value going over there, spending about 2 hours where you can come home and spend about a good 2 hours working on your dreams and your future?
Yep.
Think about it. Which one do you value more?
Exactly.
So when you put your energy into your friend's house, playing the video game, drinking and laughing, that is not a problem at all. Yep. But what you're telling yourself is, well, I don't value my off time of my 9 to 5 to work on my dreams and goals. So, and that brings you back to principle number 1. What do you want? You answered your question. You don't want it.
Yep, exactly. Like, you don't know what you want, so you got to start over. Now you got to go back to what you want. You have to be able to value it enough to be able to cut some stuff off. You got to be able to do that. But always keep in mind that no matter how much you know, how many resources you have, you will be tested. You will be tested. So you have to embrace the process. Listen, we can give you a whole class on how to become successful. But what you need to do is understand that you will be tested. And the test is a part of the process. And you have to embrace it. I tell the babies all the time, man, like, you want to be a ball player, but running, eating right, and lifting is tough. But it's a part of the process. You want to be a lawyer, but studying, researching, and putting in all these internship hours is tough, but it's a part of the process. Even becoming number 1, and whatever it is you want to do in life, it's going to be tough, but the tough part is a part of the process. If it was easy, everybody would do it.
Of course.
If it was easy, I'm going to be honest with you, man. If I could be an accountant and it was easy, I would have did it. Why? Because they get paid.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be a lawyer and it was easy, I would have did that. Why? Because they get paid. Like, but if you're not willing to embrace the process that goes along with becoming as successful as you want to, then like Tay said, you need to go back to principle number 1 and start all over.
Yeah. Look, you got to have an obsession. The process is the grind. You got to be obsessed with the grind. Be obsessed with the process. No process, no success. You got to fall in love with the process.
Yep.
Think about it. The process is processing everything for your future. You know what I'm saying? All your weaknesses are being processed into strengths. All your pains are being processed into joy. You're learning everything about your market, about your needs. You want to be a ball player. Come on, man. How many people in this world want to be a ball player?
Exactly.
Do you think you just going to go out on the court, dribble a little bit, hit a couple threes, make a couple layups, do a couple crossovers, and think you made it? Bro, there's billions and trillions of them out there right now, and while you sleeping, they working.
Yep.
They in love with the process. They up 72 hours. Big bags under their eyes right now, grinding. You got to fall in love with the process so much that your friends look at you funny. Your friends think you fake now because you can't hang out with them no more. That's how you got to be in love with that process, bro.
And like Tay said, your friends going to think you weird. They're going to think something wrong with you. But what they don't understand is that you're so immersed in what you're trying to become that's all you know. That's all you understand is the grind. That's all you understand is the process. That's all you understand is that the process is going to get you to where you need to be. Because later on down the line, when the process is taking its course and you starting to reap the benefits, they're going to call you like, man, what's up? Where you at? Like, yo, it's your boy since middle school. Yep. But when I was in middle school grinding, you was laughing about my process. They see how your process got you to where you want to be. And that's how you can become even an inspiration to anybody else. You gotta fall in love with the process.
So yeah, listen, the number 1 most important thing before you even think about being successful, be clear on what you want. Principle number 2, upgrade your values. And the last principle, embrace the process. Straight up.
Hey, it's your motivators, it's your inspirators, Coach Spaulding and Tay Epps, saying have a great rest of the week and make the rest of your life the best of your life.
God bless everybody.